Hello beautiful people of Gist and Smile TV. Welcome back to your #1 home of sizzling entertainment updates, relationship drama, and all the sweet and spicy celebrity tea you love. If you're new here, you're highly welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, you already know how we do it. We bring you the full story, no darling. Don't forget to like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss any trending gist. Today's hot topic is one that has set social media on fire. Pearl Watts can't replace the strong chemistry Sonia and Maurice had. #Maurice Sam #Soniosh. My people, this one is deep. The timelines are buzzing, fan pages are clashing, and emotions are running high. The big question on everyone's lips is simple: can anyone truly replace the chemistry between Sonia, Uche and Maurice Sam? And where does Pearl Watts stand in all of this unfolding drama? Let's break it down. For a long time, Sonia, Uche, and Maurice Sam were that on-screen duo. The kind of pairing that made fans pause whatever they were doing just to watch one more clip. Whether it was a romantic scene, an emotional confrontation, or playful banter, there was something undeniably natural about their performances. It didn't feel forced. It didn't feel scripted. It felt real. Fans didn't just watch them, they believed them. Over time, that on-screen magic spilled into real-life speculation. Comment sections were flooded with heart emojis. Edits of their scenes went viral. TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, everywhere you turned, it was Sonia and Maurice moments on replay. The hashtags trended repeatedly, and supporters proudly called themselves loyal shippers. But as we all know, in the entertainment industry, nothing stays the same forever. Enter Pearl Watts. Pearl Watts is talented, no doubt about that. She has built her own reputation and has proven herself in several projects. When news started circulating that she would be working closely with Maurice Sam, the reactions were immediate and intense. Some fans were curious. Others were defensive. And a large group, they were not having it at all. The moment behind-the-scenes clips and promotional photos of Pearl and Maurice began to surface, the comparisons started rolling in. People began analyzing body language, facial expressions, even the way they stood next to each other. Social media detectives were working overtime. But here's where things get interesting. Many fans insist that what Sonia and Maurice had cannot be recreated. They argue that chemistry isn't something you can manufacture. It's either there or it's not. And according to these supporters, the spark between Sonia and Maurice was lightning in a bottle. One fan wrote, "You can pair Maurice with anyone, but the vibe he had with Sonia, unmatched." Another commented, "Pearl is good, but she's not Sonia." Let's be honest. Strong words. However, there's another side to this conversation. Some viewers believe that it's unfair to compare Pearl Watts to Sonia Uche. They argue that every actor brings something different to the table. They say chemistry can look different depending on the storyline, the script, and the characters involved. And honestly, they have a point. Acting is collaboration. Two people can have fiery, passionate chemistry in one film and a soft, subtle connection in another. It doesn't mean one is better, it just means it's different. Still, when something becomes iconic in fans' eyes, replacing it feels almost impossible. The emotional attachment fans developed towards Sonia and Maurice wasn't just about acting. It was about moments. Scenes that made people cry. Lines that gave viewers goosebumps. Those late-night premieres when everyone gathered online to react in real time. The excitement of new projects. The interviews. The laughter. It became a shared experience. So when Pearl Watts stepped into a space that fans felt emotionally connected to, it naturally sparked tension. But let's ask the real question, is Pearl trying to replace Sonia? Or is she simply doing her job as an actress? Because sometimes, the pressure doesn't come from the actors themselves. It comes from the audience. When fans create a narrative in their minds, it becomes powerful. And any deviation from that narrative feels like a disruption. Meanwhile, Maurice Sam has remained relatively calm amid the chaos. He continues promoting his projects, sharing updates, and interacting with fans. He hasn't fueled the comparisons publicly. And that silence. It's speaking volumes. Sonia Uche, on her part, also seems focused on her career. She continues to take on new roles, expand her brand, and grow independently. She hasn't directly addressed the replacement debate either. And that might be the healthiest move. Because here's the truth, no one can erase history. The film Sonia and Maurice did together will always exist. The chemistry people fell in love with will always be there to rewatch. It's part of their journey. But growth means new collaborations. The entertainment industry thrives on fresh pairings. New energy. New dynamics. If actors only stuck to one co-star forever, creativity would suffer. Yet, fans are human. And emotions don't always follow logic. The phrase, "power words can't replace the strong chemistry Sonia and Maurice had," isn't just about actors. It's about attachment. It's about nostalgia. It's about wanting to preserve a feeling that meant something special. And in a way, that's beautiful. It shows how powerful storytelling can be. How two performers can create something that resonates deeply with millions of people. But it also raises an important reminder: appreciation doesn't have to turn into comparison. Pearl Watts deserves space to build her own on-screen magic. Sonia Uche deserves recognition for the legacy she built with Maurice. And Maurice Sam deserves the freedom to explore new creative partnerships without constant pressure. At the end of the day, chemistry is subjective. What one viewer sees as unmatched magic, another might see as just one great pairing among many. The real winners here. The fans. Because whether it's Sonia and Maurice or Paul and Maurice, the audience still gets quality entertainment, emotional storytelling, and moments that spark conversation. Now let's talk impact. Since the debate began trending, engagement levels have skyrocketed. Posts about Sonia, Maurice, and Paul are pulling in massive comments and shares. Fan pages are creating comparison videos. Reaction channels are breaking down scenes frame by frame. This shows one thing clearly: people care. And in the world of entertainment, relevance is everything. So instead of asking who can replace who, maybe the better question is this: can multiple strong collaborations exist at the same time? Why must it be a competition? Imagine supporting Sonia's independent projects while also appreciating Paul's performances. Imagine celebrating Maurice's versatility rather than limiting him to one pairing. That mindset would change everything. But let's be real, drama fuels engagement. And as long as emotions are involved, conversations like this will never truly disappear. What we can do, though, is keep it respectful. There's room to ship your favorite duo without tearing down another actress. There's space to prefer one chemistry while still acknowledging someone else's talent. As this story continues to unfold, one thing is certain: the legacy of Sonia and Maurice's chemistry is firmly planted in fans' hearts. And whether Pearl Watts can create something equally powerful with Maurice remains to be seen. Only time, and more projects, will tell. So Gist and Smile family, now it's your turn. Do you believe Pearl Watts can build her own unique chemistry with Maurice Sam? Or do you think what Sonia and Maurice had is truly irreplaceable? Drop your honest opinions in the comment section. Let's keep it lively but respectful. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gist and Smile TV for more trending updates, celebrity drama, and exclusive entertainment breakdowns. Until next time, stay smiling and stay informed.